নমস্কাৰ বন্ধু বান্ধৱীসকল ওয়েলকাম টু ekuhipath মই আজি ekuhipathত আপোনালোকৰ কাৰণে লৈ আহিছো ইংলিশ গ্ৰামাৰ এটা ইম্পৰ্টেন্ট টপিকটো হৈছে adverb ইয়াতে আমি adverbৰ টাইপস adverbs এইখিনি গুটেখিনি ডিসকাস কৰিম তাৰ লগতে আমি এমসিকিউ খিনিও কৰিম সো আহকচোন ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰো ভিডিওটো ফাৰ্ষ্টতে চাই লওঁ আহক adverb বুলি ক'লে আমি কি বুজি পাওঁ An adverb is a word that can modify or describe a verb, adjectives, another adverb or entire sentence. So কি কৰে adverb কোনবিলাক ধৰণৰ word হয় যোনবিলাকে কি কৰে it modify or modify কৰে বা describe কৰে কাক describe কৰে verb কৰে adjective কৰে another adverb কৰে বা entire sentence টোক যেতিয়া কৰে modify কৰে বা describe কৰে হেবিলাকে হৈ যায় adverb. Adverbs can be used to show manner how something happens মানে show manner মানে how something happens degree what extent to what extent মানে আৰু place where and time when এইখিনি বস্তুৱে কি কৰে adverb words বিলাক আমি ইউজ কৰি show কৰো যেনেকৈ show manner degree place time এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ adverbs are usually formed by adding ly to the end of an adjective so adverb বিলাক কেনেকৈ ফৰ্ম হয় adverb বিলাকৰ লগত কি লাগি যায় ly লাগি যায় তো আমি যেতিয়া ওয়ার্ড কিছুমান পাম হে ওয়ার্ড বিলাক দেখিলেও আমি গম পাম যত ly adjective লাগি যায় হেবিলাক হৈ যায় adverb to the end of an adjective so adjective লগত যেতিয়া ly হৈ যায় তেতিয়া adverb হৈ যায় যেনেকৈ quick becomes quickly so quick আছে quick to হৈ গল আমাৰ adjective আৰু তাৰ লগত যেতিয়া ly লগাই দিলো এটো হৈ গল quickly Although there are also other adverbs that don't have this ending আৰু কিছু ক্ষেত্ৰত ly নলগালেও কিছুমান adverb আমি দেখা পাও So এটা example দি দিছো she danced beautifully কেনেকৈ ডান্স কৰিছিল বুলি কৈছে beautifully ডান্স কৰিছিল বুলি কৈছে ডান্স টু কি হৈ গল ডান্স টু আমাৰ verb হৈ গল আৰু beautifully টু ly আছে ইয়াতে আমাৰ adverb হৈ গল In the example above dance is a verb which is being modified by the adverb beautifully So beautifully টু ইয়াতে adverb হৈ গল Next is the types of adverbs. Adverbs or types kini sai lo ahong. Adverb of manner and quality. Adverb of place. Adverb of time. Adverb of degree. Adverb of number and frequency. Adverb of affirmation and negation. Adverb of probability. Or adverbs of purpose. Ekini ho goise amar types of adverbs. এতিয়া ফাৰ্ষ্টতে চাই লওঁ আমি adverbs of manner adverbs of manner বুলি ক'লে আমি কি বুজো এটো আমি চাই লওঁ with example Adverbs of manner refers to the manner in which something is done so যেতিয়া এটা বস্তু কোনটো ধৰণে হৈছে or takes place হেতুই আমাৰ adverb of manner হয় some adverbs commonly used to express this are কোনবিলাক adverb of manner হয় যেনেকৈ quickly quietly fast slowly, immediately, simultaneously, loudly, angrily, carefully, eagerly, easily, energetically, happily, slowly, wistfully. এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ words বিলাক আমাৰ কি হৈ যায় এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ words বিলাক আমাৰ adverb of manner হয় adverb of manner কি বুজায় something is done or takes place যেনেকৈ exampleত মই দিছো she damaged her car badly গাড়ীখন কি কৰি দিলে বেয়া কৰি দিলে হয়নে সো হেতু badly টু ইয়াতে হৈ গল আমাৰ adverb of manner she speaks French very fluently টু হৈ গল আমাৰ adverb of manner Next is the adverbs of degree. Adverbs of degree describe the degree to which something is done. So, kuntu extent, kiman extent oleke he bostutu hoise. Hetu yate adverb of degree buzai. These adverbs include barely, completely, considerably, deeply, greatly, hardly, highly, immensely, partly, rather, strongly and utterly এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ বিলাক adverb of degree হয় যেনেকৈ example দিছো their performance was immensely brilliant মানে বিৰাটি ভাল হৈছে তেওঁলোকৰ performance খিনি মানে সো কোনটো ডিগ্ৰী লৈকে মানে বুজাইছে সো immensely আতে adverb of degree হৈ গল next আছে adverbs of time adverbs of time বুলি ক'লে আমি কি বুজো adverbs of time are words which describe the time when something is done হে সময়টো বুজায় যেতিয়া হে কামটো হৈছে হে সময়খিনি বুজায় যেনেকৈ এক্সাম্পলছ দিছো such words include always currently immediately now often recently tomorrow frequently then soon today etc এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ ওয়াৰ্ড বিলাক আমাৰ adverbs of time হয় যেতিয়া হে সময়টো বুজায় কামটোৰ adverbs of time বহে the event is starting now is এটা example ইয়াতেও মই দি দিছো the event is starting now এটা now to হৈ গল আমাৰ adverb of time আৰু এটা তলত দি দিছো she will visit tomorrow tomorrow to হৈ গল আমাৰ adverb of time next আছে আমাৰ adverbs of place adverbs of place are words which describe the location where the action of the verbs takes place location to বুজায় হে action to verb action to কোট হৈছে তাৰ location to যেটা বুজায় এটো হৈছে adverbs of place examples of such words include there ho pare here ho pare anywhere some place abroad upstairs nearby nowhere below in out forward etc ebla হৈছে adverbs of place যেনেকে এক্সাম্পলস অফ দিছুৱে মই দুটা এক্সাম্পল দিছু ইয়াতে হি লিভস নিয়াৰবাই কোত থাকে উচৰ থাকে নিয়াৰবাই টু এডভাৰ্ব অফ প্লেস লোকেশন টু কোলে ন কোনখিনি থাকে উচৰ থাকে সো নিয়াৰবাই টু হৈ গল এডভাৰ্বস অফ প্লেস নেক্সট আছে ইট ইজ ৰেইনিং সামৱেৰ কৰবাত বৰষুণ দি আছে বুলি কৈছে সো সামৱেৰ টু ইয়াতে হৈ গল এডভাৰ্বস অফ প্লেস নেক্সট আছে এডভাৰ্বস অফ probability Adverbs of probability describe the probability or likelihood of something to take place. Probability to bujhai mane. Words such as impossibly, surely, unlikely, probably, possibly, certainly are used in these expressions. Mane probable hobo pare ba ekini ghotibo pare something to take place. Hey probability to jetia thake adverbs of probability hoy jenike examples khini diswe moi kunbila words hobo pare. ইয়াত তলত আৰু এটা এক্সাম্পল দিও she will probably listen to you তাই হয়তো মানে কথাখিনি শুনিব পাৰে সো probability ইয়াতে হৈ গল adverbs of probability next is adverbs of purpose adverbs of purpose also known as adverbs of reasons are words that express the reason or an aim of an action so the reason to aru aim to tar action khinir mane aim ba reason to bujai adverbs of purpose adverbs of purpose may be in the form of an individual word or in a form of clauses individual word ho pare aru clauses ho pare some of the adverbs of purpose are therefore hence so that consequently in order to since thus ebilak hoise amar adverb of purpose like example is he therefore joined army to serve his country and his people so the purpose is no kihor karone army join kore jate hi country aru manhok serve korbo pare boli army join kore so therefore to yate adverbs of purpose hoi gol adverbs of frequency include word bilak kenekwa hobo always constantly frequently generally hardly ever never normally occasionally often rarely regularly sometimes usually enuka dhornor word bilak amar adverb of frequency hoy so yate frequency to kiman সময় মৰে হব ধৰক হলনে নাই তেনুকা ধৰণৰ যেনেকৈ আমি কওঁ ন hardly ever never rarely কেতিয়াবা regularly hodai tenuka dhornor bilak adverb of frequency hoy examples of this he attend the sunday service regularly so sunday service ot he hodai jai boli koise regularly to hoy gol adverb of frequency she comes to the office every day hodai office ot ahe boli koise etu every day to hoy gol adverb of frequency next is adverb of affirmation or negation in some sentences there is a sense of complete acceptance or denial so kisuman sentence ot ki hoy ketiaba acceptance thake aru ketiaba complete mane denial thake adverb of affirmation or negation is used for this purpose some examples are positively surely certainly absolutely etc so an example of this surely he will complete the race so surely to yate adverb of affirmation হৈ গল যেতে মানে acceptance বা complete এটো হবো মানে তাই মানে complete কৰিব সো এটো হৈ যাব আমাৰ adverb of affirmation negation or complete denial ধৰক জিটুত মানে ধৰক মানে accept নকৰে হেতুত হৈ যায় আমাৰ adverb of negation next is our forms of adverbs forms kini sailo ahok first ote disu there are three forms of adverbs tinta dhornor forms ase adverbs or adverbs formed by adding ly to an adjective adverbs that share identical words with an adjective and adverbs not derived from an adjective or any other word so yata ma tinta di disu first to ki hobo first hobo adverbs forming by adding ly to an adjective adjective or logot jetia ly hoi pelai adverb to hoy hetu kotha koise first ot second ot ase adverb that share identical words with an adjective jod identical words share kore ly buli nohoy identical word thake adjective or logot titia kisuman form etu eta form next ase an adverbs not derived from an adjective or any other word and next to one ase number 3 ase je adverbs le jun bilak adjective or pra derive nokore any other word or pra derive nokore so ei tinta hoise adverb or form eta ami hekta discuss korilo adverbs are formed by adding ly to an adjective so ketiaba ki hoy ami adjective or jodi ly logai diu titia adverb hoi jay juntu moi koisilwe jene example or disu he had a sudden heart attack while jogging koi thakote sudden heart attack aile sudden to yate hoi gol amar adjective he suddenly had a heart attack while jogging so yate suddenly ly logai dia loge loge etu kintu hoi gol adverb sentence to meaning to ege thakile but eta amar adjective loi pelai dekhoise eta amar adverb loi pelai dekhoise next to ase adverbs that share identical words with an adjective so words khini jeta identical thake adverb aru adjective or jeneke he found the exam quite hard hoine etu dise ki etu hoi goise amar adjective he failed his exam as he didn't try very hard yate hard to use ase adverb hisabe aru upor to hard to use ase adjective hisabe so kitiba identical words thake adverb aru adjective or next to this converting a number of adjectives to adverb by adding ly entails removing a letter as shown in the following at this by adding ly or ally to the end of an adjective jeneke quick or episode quickly hoise heroic or episode heroically so ketiaba ly u thakibo pare aru ketiaba ally u amar logabo loga ho pare jeneke heroic to hoi goise adjective aru heroically to ki hoi gol amar adverb hoi gol next is by adding ly after removing the last e from an adjective so jeneke comfortable ase comfortable or to ami e to gusai dilu gusai pelai ly logai dilu comfortably comfortable to hoi gol adjective or comfortably to hoi gol amar adverb jeneke possible or e to ami gusai dilu possibly hoi gol hetu hoi gol amar adverb teneke next was by dropping the last y from an adjective and replacing it with ily easy ase easy ami jodi y to drop kori diu tetia ami y logai dile easily hoi gol etu adverb hoi gol jeneke happy ru y to drop kori dile y logale amar happily hoi jay so ekhiniu monot rakhibo adverb or mane changes to keneke ami adjective or pra adverb ole koru first ro di disu jeneke ly ally ami logabo paru teneke quickly heroically next to ly after removing the e to jodi ami remove kori diu word or jene comfortable e to ami remove korilu comfortably hoi gol adjective or adverb hoi gol then next to y to jodi ami word to naikya kori diu tetia ily logao tetia amar adjective hoi jay jene easy to ami easily kori dilu adjective or adverb ekhini apoloke monot rakhibo adverbs such as even how never next now rather so soon still then to are not derived from an adjective or any other word so eta last moi joto point disilu hetwe hetu ki koisilu je kunu adjective or derive nokore aru kunu word or derive nokore kun bilak hoy jeneke hoy as even how never next now rather so soon still then to ebla belegor pro derive no hoy adjective or pro derive no hoy next ahibo amar positions of adverbs amar positions ami sentence ot code bohabo lage adverbs keneke koribole hekhini disu yate adverbs occupy different positions in a sentence so different positions adverb or mane place to different hoy sentence ot first to disu at the beginning of a sentence before the subject ketiaba ki hoy ketiaba beginning of a sentence ot bohe before the subject or agot bohe ketiaba jeneke example ot disu sometimes she gives me a lift to work to she to hoy go subject tar agot ki ahi gol amar sometimes ahi gol sometimes to adverb hisabe use hol next is after the auxiliary verb and before the main verb so ketiaba ki ho auxiliary verb aru main verb or agot amar ki bohi jay amar adverb bohe jeneke the father was tragically killed in a road accident so tragically to ki hoi gol tragically to amar adverb hoi gol auxiliary verb aru main verb or majot bohise next is after the main verb if there is no auxiliary verb the sister dress to ki hoi gol amar main verb hoi gol beautifully for the occasion so main verb or pisphale bohi gol beautifully adverb to next ase after the auxiliary verb that is used as a main verb jeta auxiliary verb to main verb hisabe use kori tar pisoto ami ki bohao ami adverb bohao she is always quick to point out other people's faults so yate always to hoi gol amar adverb Number 5 what is before the main verb if there is no auxiliary verb. So moi yar agote koislo agot koatu ki asil after the main verb jodi auxiliary verb na thake adverb to tar pisotu bohe etut koisu je agote bohe jenenge their parents often go to the cinema. Go to hoy gol ki amar main verb, so go agot often ase, often to amar hoy gol adverb. Next is at the end of a sentence or end to amar adverb bohe jenenge our old neighbor fell and hurt her leg badly. So badly to hoy gol amar adverb. Iti ami MCQ khini sai law ahok. Find the correct form of adverb word to use in the sentence. First was the waves are rising dash high today. Waves bila ki hoise bahut high mane rise korise boli koise. So A ase terrible, B ase terribly, C ase terribler, D ase terriblest. So ami janwe ly jodi yate ami sabo paru kisman word bila kenuka dhonor ase. ILY ase ne y2 naikya kori ly ase ne tenuka dhoronor. So amar gom paiso b2 amar yate correct hoy jabo terribly. The waves are rising terribly high today. Next is amar point out the adverbs in the statement. Yar pra ami adverb to bisaribo laibo. A ase fan, B ase beautifully, C ase boat, D ase it. Yate ki hoy jabo b2 correct hobo, ly logbo ase dekhiso. So beautifully to amar yate adverb hoy gol. Next is find out the adverb from the following. Yar pra ami adverb ulabo lage. A ase come, B ase table, C ase work, D ase intensely. Yate jihetu ami gom paiso word gita dekhi intensely to ly ase ami eneke bisaribo paro answer bilak. So amar yate D2 correct hoy jabo, intensely to yate adverb hoy gol. Next ase she likes to cook for her children. Tai ki bhal pai, tai children o karone cook kori bhal pai. Dash even if she doesn't get many opportunities. Jodio besi opportunity pai tai kori bhal pai boli koise. A sometimes, B never, C usually, D always. She likes to cook for her children sometimes even if she doesn't get many opportunities. So yate amar A2 correct hoy jabo sometimes. Next is find the correct form of the word to use in a sentence. Mane correct adverb to ami ulabo laibo. Maria does reveal the truth. Maria truth to reveal korisil. A slow, B slowest, C slower, D slowly. So amar yate gome beso amar D2 correct hobo slowly. Slowly to yate adverb hoy gol. Maria slowly revealed the truth. Next ase we made dash at the annual general meeting. Annual general meeting ot log pau boli koise. A ase never, B ase every day, C ase yearly, D ase none. Never to nohobo meet kora kotha jihetu koise every day hole annual or kotha to nahibo yate. So yate kuntu adverb bohibo, yate C yearly to bohibo. We made yearly at the annual general meeting. Next is we all should go through a medical checkup twice a year. Twice a year ami ki koribo lage medical checkup lobo lage boli koise. So medical checkup or logot twice a year to je ase adverb kuntu adverb ot pore twice a year to. Twice a year to kuntu adverb ot pore boli koise. A ase adverb of manner, time, place, frequency. Etut ki hoy jabo etu mane kiman homoy mure mure koribo boli koise na. So etu adverb of frequency hobo D2 correct hoy jabo yate. Next ase we have to leave now. Etia ami jabo libo. Leave now boli koise. So now to yate ki adverb hoy. A ase adverb of manner, B ase time, C ase place, D ase frequency. Etu ki hoy jabo now jihetu koise time or kotha koi ase no. So etu hoy jabo amar adverb of time. Next I said the teacher explained the topic clearly. Here the adverb clearly is an example of teacher ki korisile clearly bostu to bujai disile hoy ne kene korisil clearly. A ase adverb of manner, B ase adverb of time, C ase adverb of place, D ase adverb of frequency. Yate hoy jabo amar adverb of manner karon clearly eta bostu bujai disile. Etu amar correct hoy gol. Next is which is the correct spelling of the adjective pleasant when it becomes an adverb. Jetia adjective or adverb hoy moi koisilu tetia kisman bostu change hoy jay. So pleasant or to ki hoy jay yate koise. A ase pleasant ely, B ase lly, C ase ly ar D ase ely. So moi koisilu ami ki logabo paru, ami ly logabo paru, ily logabo paru, ally logabo paru. So yate pleasantly C2 correct hoy jabo ly jot logaise pleasantly. Next is say which of these adverbs tells you where something happened. Quote hoisil etu bujaise no. A regularly, B warmly, C happily, D outside. Quote hoisil ami yate outside adverb to yate correct koribo paru. Bahirot hoisil where something happened boli koise no. Quote hoisil so D outside to ami adverb hisabe yate lobo paru. Next is choose the adverb from the following. ইয়াৰ পৰা আমি adverb বিচাৰিব লাগিব. A আছে hardly, B আছে hard, C আছে harder, D আছে hardy. So ইয়াতে আমি জানোৱে A টো correct হ'ব, ly আছে যিহেতু hardly টো ইয়াতে correct হৈ গ'ল. Next is Ravi wasn't thinking. Ravi wasn't thinking. A আছে clear, B আছে unclear, C আছে clearly, D আছে unclearly. কোনটো এটা ইয়াতে correct হ'ব? Ravi wasn't thinking unclearly নকো, আমি কম clearly. C টো আমাৰ ইয়াতে correct হৈ যাব. Next আছে the owner of the shop closed it quickly. Owner কি কৰিলে সোনকালে দোকানখন বন্ধ কৰিলে. Which is the adverb here? কোনটো ইয়াতে adverb হয়? Owner shopখন কি কৰিলে সোনকালে বন্ধ কৰিলে ন, quickly টো হৈ গ'ল ইয়াতে adverb. A আছে owner, B আছে the shop, C আছে close, D আছে quickly. So মই কৈছো answer টো হৈ যাব আমাৰ D quickly. Next as Gina had already finished with the project by the time her sister got home. Gina ki kol the project to already finish kore jeta tai sister ahile. Adverb kuntu hoy yate hudise. A as a finish, B as a already, C as a her, D as a already aru finish. Ai ki korile already finish korli boli koise no, so amar already to yate hoy jabo adverb. B to amar correct hoy jabo. Next is the storm approached slowly and disappeared quickly. So storm ahisil slowly lahe lahe aru quickly kintu gusi ugol. Adverb kun bilak hoy ba yate kuntu adverb ase. A ase slowly, B ase quickly, C ase disappear, D ase slowly quickly. So yate ami gom paisu lahe lahe aru quickly. So duta yate amar adverb hoy jabo. So D to amar correct hoy jabo slowly aru quickly. Next to say he was walking unsteadily. Here the adverb is A as a he, B as a unsteadily, C as a walking, D as a none. It is walking to hogo say at a verb. Unsteadily ki as a unsteady word to as a unsteady hogo le amar adjective hogo. Why to say ami koislo na drop kori il while akon it is amar adjective hoy jay. So B to amar correct hogo unsteadily. Next to say my father worked honestly throughout his life. Next is my father worked honestly throughout his whole life. Honestly কাম কৰিছিল বুলি কৈছে. A as my father, B as honestly, C as work, D as none of the above. Work কি হৈছে? Work to কাম কৰা বুজাই, so work to verb হৈ গ'ল. Father এ কৰা বুলি কৈছে, কেনেকে কৰিছিল বুলি কৈছে, honestly কৰিছে বুলি কৈছে. So main verb ৰ লগত মই কৈছিলো নহয় কেতিয়াবা পিছতো আহে adverb to, so honestly to ইয়াতে correct হৈ যাব. B to আমাৰ ইয়াতে কি হৈ গ'ল adverb হৈ গ'ল. কিছুমান sentences তাতে adverb আছে, সেই adverb টো আমি বাছি উলিয়াম. First আছে they spoke loudly. কেনে কৈছিলে loudly কৈছিলে, so loudly টো হৈ গ'ল আমাৰ adverb. Two আছে I am highly impressed with her presentation. মানে presentation টো লৈ পেলাই বহুত impressed, so highly টো হৈ গ'ল ইয়াতে আমাৰ adverb. Three আছে she looked quite nervous. কেনেকুৱা লাগিছিল তাইক? nervousness লাগিছিল, quite nervous টো আৰু quite টো কোৱা লগে আমি বেছি ভালকে গম পাই গৈছো, so quite টো হৈ গ'ল আমাৰ adverb. Radha works diligently in order to get promoted. So diligently to yate ki hoy jabo amar adverb hoy jabo. Works to hoy jabo verb. Five is a fox is often believed to be cunning animal. So often to yate amar hoy gol adverb. Six is a barking dogs seldom bite. Barking dogs seldom bite to seldom to hoy jabo amar yate adverb. Seven is a earlier they used to travel in their car. Keneke travel korisil boli koise, car travel korisil boli koise, earlier to hoy jabo amar yate adverb. এইটোত আছে the birds were chirping merrily. কেনেকে কৰি আছিল তাহাঁতি merrily কৰি আছিল বুলি কৈছে না, they were chirping merrily. So merrily টো আমাৰ ইয়াতে হৈ যাব adverb. I sometimes go for a walk in the park. মই কলে যাও, পাৰ্কলে যাও কেতিয়াবা কি কৰিব কাৰণে, খোজ কাঢ়িব কাৰণে. So sometimes টো ইয়াতে আমাৰ হৈ যাব adverb. তেনেত আছে he never came to my place to visit me. কেতিয়াও নাহিলে, never টো ইয়াতে আমাৰ হৈ যাব adverb. The inspector left the place furiously. Here the adverb is kuntu yate adverb hoy. A as the inspector, B as furiously, C as the place, D as none of the above. Inspector keneke place to ete goisile furiously goisile. Furiously to yate amar adverb hoy jabo, so B to amar yate correct hoy gol. Next is the rat ran quickly to the hole. Kot humale goi rat to dori goi pele hole humale boli koise. A as the rat, B as ran, C as quickly, D as the hole. So quickly to amar hoi gol yate adverb kan quickly goi pele mane hole humale. Next is the I dash don't care, select the suitable adverb. A as a truly, B as a rarely, C as a really, D as a fairly. I really don't care hobo, so C to amar correct ho jabo, really adverb to yate bohibo. Next is Joe plays the guitar nicely. Which one is the adverb? Yate kuntu adverb hoy boli hurise. প্লেজ আছে, গিটাৰ আছে, দা আছে, নাইচলি আছে। ইয়াতে আমাৰ নাইচলিটো হ'ব, ডিটো আমাৰ কাৰেক্ট হ'ব। জো প্লেজ দ্য গিটাৰ নাইচলি, নাইচলিটো হৈ গ'ল এডভাৰ্ব। The game went dash. A আছে good, B আছে bad, C আছে well, D আছে none of the above. এইটোত আমাৰ কোনটো এডভাৰ্ব বহিব? আমাৰ বহিব well. The game went well. So C টো আমাৰ ইয়াতে কাৰেক্ট হৈ গ'ল। তাৰপিছত আছে which kind of adverb is the word in capital? So ইয়াতে যে এটা সেন্টেন্সত ক্যাপিটেলত আছে ওয়ার্ডটো, এইটো কোনটো এডভাৰ্ব হয় ইয়াতে সুধিছে। এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰো আহিব পাৰে। When he knocked on the door he was asked to come inside. Inside টো এটা কোনটো হয়? Adverb of time, frequency, B is adverb of place, C is adverb of degree, D is adverb of manner. যেহেতু ইনসাইডৰ কথা আছে, এইটো আমাৰ কি হৈ যাব? এইটো আমাৰ হৈ যাব adverb of place, B টো কাৰেক্ট হ'ব। The adverb answer the question where was he asked to come, মানে ইনসাইডৰ কথা কৈ আছে ন, কোড আহিব কৈছে? ইনসাইডত আহিব কৈছে। এন্ড হেন্স ইনসাইড ইজ এন এডভাৰ্ব অফ প্লেচ। সো সেইটো কাৰেক্ট হৈ গ'ল। ইনসাইড আউটসাইড সেইবিলাক এডভাৰ্ব অফ প্লেচ হয়। সো বি টো আমাৰ ইয়াতে কাৰেক্ট হৈ গ'ল। Next is the dog is walking dash the road. Fill in the blank with an adverb of place. Adverb of place বহাব লাগিব। A swiftly, B cutely, C twice, D across. এটা adverb of place কোনটো হয়? এটা adverb of place D টো হয় across. Out of the given adverbs, across is an adverb of place as it answers the question where the dog is walking. Where the dog is walking হলে the dog is walking across the road to correct হ'ব। So ইয়াতে D across টো বহিব। Next আছে আমাৰ how loudly can you give a speech? ইয়াতে loudly to underline কৰা আছে। Which term correctly describe the underline words? এই underline word to actually adverb হয়। Adverb কি হয়? Loudly to কিহৰ হয়? A আছে interrogative adverb, B আছে adverb of manner, C আছে adverb of frequency, D আছে adverb of degree. এইটো আমাৰ আহি যাব B adverb of manner হয়। কৈছে কিমান loudly মানে speech to তেওঁ দিছে। So loudly to ইয়াতে হৈ গ'ল adverb of manner. Next is আমাৰ form the adverb of the following word. ইয়াতে word to দিয়া আছে sudden. Sudden or এতিয়া আমি adverb to ইয়াতে আসলে বিচাৰিব লাগিব, form কৰিব লাগিব। A আছে suddenly, ILY আছে, B আছে sudden, C আছে soonest, D আছে LY. Soonest to ইয়াতে নহব, দুটা বেলেগ word হয়। আমাৰ ইয়াতে correct হৈ যাব D টো, suddenly লগত আমি LY লগাই দিলে আমাৰ adverb হৈ যাব। So D টো আমাৰ ইয়াতে correct হ'ল। Next আছে form the adverb of the following word prompt. এটা prompter আমি কি কৰিব লাগে? adverb কৰিব লাগে। A আছে promptly, দুটা T আৰু LY আছে, B আছে LY, C আছে ER, D আছে ILY. So এতিয়া ILY, D আৰু B ৰ মাজত আমাৰ confusion হ'ব পাৰে, but answer টো হ'ব PROMPTLY. Promptly টো আমাৰ ইয়াতে correct adverb হ'ল। So B টো আমাৰ correct হৈ গ'ল। মই আজি আপোনালোকৰ লগত এডভাৰ্ব ডিসকাস কৰিলো, এডভাৰ্বৰ ফৰ্ম টাইপস এখিনি ডিসকাস কৰিলো, লগতে ডিফাৰেন্ট এডভাৰ্বৰ এমসিকিউ খিনি ডিসকাস কৰিলো। আশা কৰো এই ভিডিওটো আপোনালোকৰ হেল্প হ'ব। ভিডিওটো ভাল লাগিল যদি ভিডিওটো লাইক কৰিব, আমাৰ চেনেলটো সাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰিব, শেয়াৰ কৰিব আৰু কমেন্ট কৰিব। আৰু যদি ফাৰ্দাৰ কিবা ডিসকাশন বিচাৰে আপোনালোকে টপিক বিলাক কমেন্ট কৰি জনাব মোক। থ্যাংক ইউ।